Okay, so I'm doing the random word generator right now. The word that came up was proclaim, reclaim, unclaim. This is really lame that I'm using words that all rhyme with lame, like proclaim. Proclaim. I'd like to try to break apart this word. We have pro and we have claim. Claim is to express some kind of statement, usually publicized in one way, shape, or form, to position oneself in a state of opinion or credibility, status, knowledge. Pro is to bring forth. To advance. And so to proclaim, I think, is obviously, I know what the definition of proclaim is, but it could be to bring forth some kind of statement where you hold at a position. And because it's proclaiming it or pushing it forward, it's a statement being brought forth. It holds an element of leadership or an example that a group of followers could possibly join in on this proclamation, right? This proclaim. And when I hear this word, I think of oftentimes people that have proclaimed something that they end up getting assassinated or die for because the proclamation is so opposing. It's so black and white. It's so taking a stance. And, we just got done with a baby blessing. And maybe it's because I'm right now kind of like in a religious, spiritual mindset. When I hear proclaim, there's something called the Proclamation of the Family. And it's a document, I think it's like 2 pages long, and it talks about the divinity and the sacred roles of parents and our purpose here on earth and why we come to earth. And it's to, you could say, temporarily embody the most divine role that God plays, which is becoming a parent or facilitating in the act of creating a family and then playing your role within that family in order to, you could say, continue that system, that organization through space and time, over space and time. And so when I hear the proclamation of the family, I think it's the church, the gospel, the Church of Latter-day Saints, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, taking a stance in this world and positioning themselves, anchoring themselves, staking themselves in what they feel is the truth regarding family. What they believe is, this is where we stand. This is what it is. And I have not read the Proclamation of the Family in a very long time. And I believe it was President Hinckley who actually initiated it, and that would have been 20 years ago. Yeah, around 20 years ago. But in doing so, it was really the church's stance, and as a great representation for all of the followers, all the members of the church, to look at that proclamation, or to look at what was being proclaimed, which was, this is what we believe is a family. This is what it represents. This is why it's important. This is what it is. And this is also what it isn't. And take it or leave it. If you believe in this, then you, by virtue of following us, are proclaiming the same thing that we are. This is what a family is. This is what it is not. This is why it's important. And this is why it is sacred. And I think that a proclamation or the word proclaim can have a lot of weight in influencing one's behavior as well as conscious choices, especially in difficult or hard times where there are a lot of opposing views. If you are willing to read and digest and internalize what that proclamation is, or what it states, and then take it upon you as if it is you proclaiming it as well, and then allowing that to be kind of like a modus operandi in helping you make decisions and helping you stand on a position, anchoring you in what is important and how you view the world and how you are going to move and navigate through it while in this life. But only if you do that, only if you take what has been proclaimed, you internalize it, and then you accept it consciously as your own proclamation, and then move forward, having it guide and influencing your decisions moving forward. And that is my random word generator for the day. Proclaim. Proclaim. Proclaim.